Electric outboard motors have become more than just an auxiliary tool for anglers or leisure boaters. In 2025, they stand as a real alternative to traditional gasoline engines. Modern models combine eco-friendliness, low noise, and ease of use with advanced technologies that make navigation and fishing more efficient. Today's market offers everything from compact motors for inflatable boats to powerful systems capable of pushing aluminum crafts to impressive speeds. Manufacturers are also focusing on intelligent features: GPS navigation, spot lock anchoring, smooth speed adjustment, and overload protection. Equally important are build quality, portability, and user-friendly mounting, since the best motors should be not only powerful, but also reliable and convenient. In this ranking, we highlight the best electric outboard motors of 2025, the models that bring together strong performance, smart features, and excellent value for money.
Taking 5th place in our 2025 ranking is the Newport NV-Series, a motor that balances reliability, efficiency, and ease of use. Built on a sturdy aluminum frame, yet weighing only about 23 pounds, it remains portable while still feeling solid in hand. With 55 pounds of thrust on a simple 12-volt setup, this unit has the torque to move small fishing boats or inflatables with confidence. And because it runs quietly, it won't spook fish, an important detail for anglers who depend on stealth. The NV-Series is practical rather than flashy. It comes with a 30-inch shaft, a telescoping tiller handle for comfortable steering, and a 3-blade propeller that provides steady push even at low speeds. You get 8 speed settings in total, 5 forward and 3 reverse, letting you adjust to changing wind or current. Top speed is around 4 miles per hour, which is typical for a trolling motor, but the trade-off is high efficiency and consistent control. There's also a built-in LED battery meter so you can track your power level at a glance. The system runs on a single 12-volt deep cycle battery with a recommended capacity of 50 amp-hours and includes a 50-amp circuit breaker to protect against surges. Designed to run all day without overheating, the Newport NV-Series proves that in this category, dependability and quiet operation matter more than raw numbers.
Taking 4th place is the VEVOR electric trolling motor, a versatile option designed for anglers who split their time between freshwater lakes and saltwater bays. Delivering 55 pounds of thrust on a standard 12-volt setup, it provides more than enough push for kayaks, canoes, inflatables, or small aluminum boats. The sealed motor head resists corrosion, while the aluminum alloy shaft keeps weight low without sacrificing strength. This combination ensures the unit runs all day without overheating, even under tougher conditions. Control is straightforward yet flexible. 8 speed settings with 5 forward and 3 reverse gears let you adapt to different currents or maneuver in tight spots. A 3-blade propeller adds extra torque at lower speeds and helps avoid tangling in vegetation, keeping movement smooth and predictable. For added comfort, the telescopic tiller handle extends from just over 6 inches to nearly 11, making it easy to steer whether you're seated or standing. Adjustable shaft height and transom mount also allow fine-tuning of water depth, an advantage when fishing in shallow or weedy areas. A built-in battery indicator keeps you aware of remaining power, so there are no surprises in the middle of a trip. Compatible with a wide range of watercraft, this motor is a solid choice for those who want durability, saltwater resistance, and dependable performance without unnecessary extras.
Silence can be a real advantage on the water, and that's exactly where the Haswing Protruar G 3.0 makes its mark. This 24-volt brushless trolling motor is engineered to run quietly and efficiently, letting anglers get closer to fish without spooking them. Behind the calm performance hides serious power, up to 110 pounds of thrust delivered through a 35-inch shaft, giving plenty of drive for larger freshwater or saltwater boats. Instead of locking you into fixed gears, the Protruar G uses stepless digital speed control, allowing precise adjustments, forward or in reverse, directly from the tiller handle. This means smoother acceleration, easier maneuvering in current, and better control in windy conditions. The handle itself isn't static either. It folds and tilts through a wide range, offering 7 motor positions to fine-tune depth and angle for different waters. Durability is another strong side. The aluminum shaft is built to handle impacts, while the anti-clutch propeller protects itself by disengaging if blocked. A 5-level battery display keeps you informed, and for emergencies, there's a kill switch on the handle that instantly cuts power. With its combination of quiet brushless efficiency, raw thrust, and advanced control, the Protruar G 3.0 is built for anglers who want pro-level performance without compromise.
Technology takes center stage with the Minn Kota Terrova, a bow-mount trolling motor that redefines boat control. Designed around an advanced GPS navigation system, it allows anglers to hold position with spot lock, follow recorded paths, or adjust course and speed directly from a wireless remote. With features like jog, you can shift your position in precise 5-foot increments, making it easier than ever to stay on productive spots without constant steering. Deployment is just as refined. A dedicated lever and fall-away ramps make lowering the motor into the water smooth, while Auto Park automatically stows it back into the correct position when you're ready to move. Once in operation, drift mode takes over to maintain both speed and heading, eliminating the need for drift socks or manual corrections even in challenging wind and current. The Terrova also connects seamlessly with Humminbird fish finders through the One Boat network, letting you manage trolling motor, fish finder, and shallow water anchors from a single app. Efficiency is supported by digital maximizer technology, stretching battery life up to 5 times longer on a single charge by delivering only the power you need. Add in the rugged weedless Wedge 2 prop that cuts through vegetation without draining energy, and you get a motor built not just for movement, but for intelligent fishing control.
At the very top of our ranking stands the Mercury Avator 7.5e, a modern electric outboard that shows how far this technology has advanced. Unlike classic trolling motors, the Avator is a true outboard system, complete with its own 1 kilowatt-hour battery pack, charger, prop, and safety lanyard included in the kit. Installation is quick thanks to the under-cowl Quick Connect design, turning setup into a simple plug-and-play process. Performance is impressive for its class. The Avator 7.5e delivers speed and acceleration comparable to a 3.5 horsepower Mercury 4-stroke, making it suitable not only for small fishing boats, but also for tenders and day cruisers. Runtime is flexible, up to 19 hours at a quarter throttle, or about an hour at full power, depending on load and water conditions. Recharging from empty takes roughly 9 hours with the included 110-watt charger, a reasonable overnight cycle for most boaters. What really sets the Avator apart is that it bridges the gap between portable trolling motors and traditional gas outboards. It combines the clean, quiet operation of electric power with the familiarity of Mercury's outboard design. For those seeking a practical, eco-friendly alternative that doesn't compromise on usability, the Avator 7.5e clearly leads the field in 2025.
That wraps up our look at the best electric boat motors of 2025. From compact and reliable trolling systems to high-tech GPS-equipped units and even full outboard replacements, every model in this ranking shows how quickly the market is evolving. Whether your priority is silent fishing, precise boat control, or a clean alternative to gas power, there's now an electric solution that fits. What's clear is that these motors are no longer just accessories. They've become the heart of modern boating.